What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. Check it out. So did you miss me? I've been gone for a couple days here as far as recaps go because I really didn't have anything to show for. Like, I tweeted my P&L the last couple days, a couple small days there. Friday was a decent day, if I remember correctly, but I just didn't have like a good quality recap to show you. It was more of a grindy recap, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to bring that out there because I like to bring you guys quality, and if I can't bring you quality, then I'd rather not make a video. I don't ever want to just make a video for the sake of making a video so that I can get some advertisement fees or whatever they're called. I like to make a video to bring you quality, and I felt like the last 2 days of videos recap wise would have not been of quality. So yesterday I posted a investment video that I really hope you guys are enjoying. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out in the video section there. It'll be yesterday's video. I did post that, and it's how to become a millionaire by retirement very, very easily. So I posted that, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. It's a very short video, just 10 minutes, straight to the point, using real good information. So I think you guys will really enjoy that one. So make sure you check it out. Also, as you've seen, the overall market tanking hard. I mean, honestly, like, I'm just buying up stuff, and that's where a lot of my focus has been. Yesterday, I spent most of the day acquiring some BA, some Boeing shares, some Disney shares. Today, I added more Boeing. I added more Disney. And I've spent a lot of time there trying to find my area, boom, put out my limit orders and get them filled on these two stocks. And I'm looking for more. I'm looking at American Airlines. I'm looking at some other stuff. So if you're not into long-term investing yet and you want to, make sure you check out Webull in the description section below. There's a link. You download that app. You fund your account with $100. You get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400. At least one of them would be valued potentially up to there. So, and that's a really good little app that one can use for some long-term investing. I wouldn't trade actively on the app itself, although the web portal on your desktop is pretty good, intuitive, and I know a couple guys who do use it, and they like it. They have fairly good success with it, and you can download that, take advantage of at least the free stocks. Why not? Free money is free money, and right now, who can't use free money? So let's go ahead and jump right into the recap. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this right here. We can move this real quick here. I'm just going to show you here real quick my BA orders, Boeing. These were, I actually day traded Boeing today, just 30 shares. I wanted more shares, but I just got stuck there at 30. My layout, since I started a new account here for my cash account, I used my other day trading account for investing in these long-term stuff. So I drafted some money out of there, started a new cash account for day trading, left some money in the original day trading account for investing in these, discounted stocks. So I didn't have this layout perfectly set up. So I got kind of flustered and I just left it at 30 shares. But you'll see here, I got, my first fill 102.25. I added at 102.86. Took some profits at 104.40 and 104.15. I was looking for a push up to 110, but we got up as high as 106.98 over here. And I took profit long before then. I took profit here. And the reason I took profit here is just because the overall market started to look a little weakish. So I exited that play. Profit on the play, nonetheless. And then I did some scalps on futures trades. So we're going to go over those as well. Let me go ahead and make this a little smaller here. And let's go ahead and start bringing up some of these live recording on the trades. So let's see here. Today is the 18th. So very first trade. Oh, no, that's not it. This is actually me just going over rejected orders because of margin issues. So very first trade is right here. It's Boeing. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I'm in 30 shares, but as you can see right here, you're not seeing like my cost per share piano. I don't know why it wasn't showing that. I was so flustered, and that's why I stopped adding, just because I wanted to try to get that on there for you guys, and I couldn't. You see me there fooling around, and like I really start messing with settings. Oh, look right here. Where is it? See right there, I'm fooling around with the settings. But I'm still in. So I'm in at 102 and change. And the high day at the time was 106 or 10, yeah, like about 106 area. So I was trying to, right here, right, whoops. Let me get that out here. So right here, this is the futures chart. And I'm looking for, to see if we're going to get that push through. I'm on the MES chart here just because the margin issue at the open in the morning didn't let me trade the ES. So I didn't trade the MES either. So I'm just looking to see if we're going to push through. Futures are strong, SPY strong. So Boeing should get, a nice push there as we see the futures, continue to push up higher. There we go. We see 105. So I start to get ready to put out an order to sell 105.50, but no dice. I end up marketing out of 10 shares at profit. And now we start to pull back here. I hold on to it. I don't just stop out or sell it there, because it's looking like it's getting bought up real nice. And I know Boeing can move, like Boeing can get up to 120 in the blink of an eye. But I was just looking at, like 110 area at least, right around the bottom of these candles here. Figured it would be resistance. At the same time, I'm keeping my eyes on the futures, and I'm not liking what I see, so I stop out of the rest of my shares there and make about $50. Then right here, ooh, that's a little drop there. So then I record here just to show you guys why I stopped out. Whoops. We start to get that big wick. Can you see that? There we go. We start to get that big wick put up here in front of this resistance area at 24.40 on the futures at the same time as Boeing is dropping. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to cut this right here. I have a little profit. I'm going to cut it right there and move on. That's what I do. I switch over to my futures account, and I get short right there. Whoa, what did I just do? Okay, I get short right there, but we're like struggling to drop, and I'm starting to think, maybe this 24.15 area is going to hold support, and we're going to bounce off of that, and it's going to rip my face off, and it's not going to be nice. So I just take a little scalp, very small scalp. I take I think it was like 3 ticks, so not even a point. No, yes, I do. I take over a point. I take over a point here. I'm short from 24.18, and I take it right there. So I got a little bit over a point there, so I make like $60 something on that trade. Very, very small trade, and I really should have held on because look at the drop we got right afterwards. Right after I sold, bang. Could have been a monster win. Monster win. Then, oh yeah, see, I was up $75. Then I'm back in one contract here. I was shorting this, right in front of this previous area of 23.95 because it was the halt price or the limit down price on futures last night. So I get short in front of that. And right around here, I take the profit. Right around there, I start to get ready to take profit. And I was expecting like a big dump, man, but it just didn't happen in that candle. And I just take it right there. And I book about $100 on that one. And so there I am. I'm up over $100 on the day. And that was in here. And the very next candle gets the big drop. I just kept getting shaken out today. I kept getting shaken out of my futures plays today. just because it's been very, very choppy. I mean, look at it right there. You see it. It's very, very, very choppy action. Were you guys even able to see? Yeah, you saw the candles. Very, very choppy. Very, 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 very choppy. And last night I was looking, to trade overnight. I wasn't going to trade today in the morning. I was looking to trade overnight action last night. And my plan was to get short the market up here in this 2450 area right here in the middle of the night. That was my plan. And just grab 2 contracts as close to there as I could. That way I would have a very tight stop and watch for a ride down. But I couldn't because they had overnight margin restrictions, so I couldn't take that. I mean, thankfully I didn't stay up because I checked margin restrictions before before I sat down to trade last night, so I didn't wait up until this time of the night and saw the margin restrictions, so I just went to sleep. But it would have worked out monster because I would have taken 2 contracts right up there, would have sold one immediately for a few $100 and then held on to the other one, and it would have been a monster trade. That was my plan for last night, but couldn't execute because margin restrictions. And margin restrictions have been hurting me over the last couple of days as well, so I haven't been able to be really, really aggressive in my futures trading. That's why today my first trade on the day was in Boeing, and then when I saw margin restrictions, were changed back to normal, I came back to futures and was able to, get a couple of trades in there. So all in all, today is just underneath a double on the day. I can't be too mad about that. It's a good day, but what upsets me is that margin restrictions have not allowed me to make the amount of money that I could have easily made when things were not as choppy, when things were cleaner. It's frustrating as a trader when your setup is there, when you're right, when you hit that button and something like margin restriction stops you from making that profit. You were right. When you're wrong, you expect to get hurt. When you're right, you expect to get paid. And just haven't been able to get paid the last couple of days because of margin restrictions, and it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes people tell me, "Oh, Jesse, but green is good. You should be happy. You made a base hit. You got a double. You're green on the day." And yes, I am happy, and yes, I am grateful. But when you work all week long and Friday rolls around and you're gonna get your paycheck, your boss tells you, "Hey, look, you worked, you did a good job, but I can only pay you 25% of what you normally get paid." You don't like that, right? You're happy to get something at that point, but you're not happy. You're not fully happy because you worked, you did your job correctly, and you didn't get paid fully. Well, kind of the same thing in this sense. When I could have easily made $500, I could have easily made $1,000 again, and I'm only making $180 on the day. Kind of sucks. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this green day and add it in the books and see if any opportunities pop up the rest of the day. Let me know how you've been doing the last couple days. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button for me, and I will catch you on the next one.